Welcome back, everyone, to another magnificent episode of Neon Popsicle.
Popsicle.
This is a show where we gather together to open the mind, free the spirit, and understand that you and I, both as humans, truly know nothing. With you, as always, is your host, yours truly, JP. Hold up. Yours truly. Let me try that one more time. JP. And with me, as always, is our magnificent co-host, Stephen P. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The drums, is that new?
No, not new. Just there. It's there. It's there.
Did we hire a personal drummer?
I didn't want to tell you.
All right.
I didn't want to tell you. He heard you.
It's not in the budget, Steven. It's not in the budget.
Thank you back. What do you mean?
We're not bringing in the bucks
yet. We
yet.
have tons of people in the chat dropping donos. We got plenty of money in the budget.
Steven, we need... That's the problem. We need people to view. We need more magnificent viewers like you people.
We need more neonites.
So if you want to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button, spread this podcast across YouTube. Thank you. And we can really spread this neon glow far beyond what we thought was possible before.
How you been, man? How's your day been?
Been good. I've been
How's
at
the
work.
neon universe treating you?
I've been looking for new places to move to. You know,
Yes. Okay.
the hunt's expensive. It's pretty discouraging. A lot of the places like, oh, you're not going to qualify because of this. You're not going to qualify because of this. Because it's not because of this. I'm not a criminal, people. All right, but
Jesus, let
it's
me
just
try,
expensive.
gosh.
A lot of expensive stuff. Right, and it's just hard. It's tough to find a spot, but
Yeah.
I feel like it'll happen. I don't know.
It's out there, man. I know there are people. There is a place. I know there's got to be a spot.
I drive around a lot
gotta
for
be a
work,
spot.
so I take a lot of pictures of like for rent signs, and I'll call them later and stuff. And that's what I'm on the hunt for now, guys.
It's almost like you have to. There might be somebody with like a guest house on their property, or a casita, or a property that needs a fucking land keeper, type situation.
Yeah,
Like they give you the rent,
I need something
no
more.
rent, but you got to take care of the spot.
As long as it's like long term, as long as it's like I don't know, dependable. What's the word? Stable.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But even
I don't
if
know,
it's for
guys.
like a year or two.
Yeah,
I mean,
year's
fuck,
good. Year's cool.
Something.
Something. That would be perfect. A
Yeah,
year.
there's got to be stuff out there like that, man. I know there is. I know it. Keep your eyes out.
But exactly. Keep your eyes out, people. Don't get discouraged. Just based off a little bump in the road. I know a lot about
Tap
bumps
in,
in the
brother.
road.
Just tap in.
It looks like we've got another viewer in the chat. If you didn't hear already, we're trying to spread this neon message across YouTube, and we can only do it with your help. Hit that like button. Share with your
Hit that
friends.
like button. Throw some hearts in the chat.
Hit subscribe.
Get this shove it in the algorithm.
We're about to get the show on the road.
Get us a W. Throw a W in the chat.
A W in the chat.
W in the chat would be awesome.
All right, so I have here. We have a neon binder. I'm pulling out the neon binder right now, guys. There's a lot of things that I like to write down across the weeks. You and me and Steven write down this binder together. We pass it between each other. Collect our neon notes, and we bring it to you people. So I have on this neon binder that says Donald Trump. Now, I know it's something good when you hear about Donald Trump, guys.
Sure.
Donald Trump has signed an executive order. Now, is this true? Tell me if this is true. Ensuring children are taught how to use AI. You see that post? Yeah, look that up, please.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, did you see that note?
What's the words that they used? Like ensuring children are trained?
An executive order ensuring children are taught how to use AI. Ensuring.
Well.
Let's watch the stream.
So yeah, it is true. On April 23rd, he signed an executive order titled Advancing Artificial Intelligence Education for American Youth. This order aims to integrate artificial intelligence education into K through 12 schools across the United States. It directs federal agencies to prioritize AI literacy, train students and teachers in using AI, foster public-private partnerships to develop AI-related programs in schools. The initiative includes establishing a White House task force on artificial intelligence education and creating a presidential AI challenge to encourage students and educators to demonstrate AI skills. The goal is to equip American youth with the skills needed to remain globally competitive in the AI-driven economy.
Now, what if I wanted
to disagree with entirely?
What if I wanted to homeschool my kid? I can't teach my kid AI from home.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know AI. I can teach my kid the math and the history and the science and stuff that I
can learn what they're teaching. You can learn what they're teaching a kid AI.
I mean,
it's mostly AI literacy, most likely, probably how to tell what's real, what's fake.
K through 12. Like, are there high schoolers that are homeschooled?
Yeah,
there's got to be homeschooled high schooler. I think Ryan was a homeschooled high schooler. Shout out, brother Ryan.
You can do independent study and stuff typically in this, especially in this district where we're at. You can do independent study starting in like 9th or 10th grade out here. You just do school from home, go to like a campus once or twice a week or something to turn in your work, take tests, and then
yes.
But yeah, totally. And you can finish school earlier that way. Because everything you get like a packet. Because high school, you have to, in order to graduate, say you need like 100 credits, and each packet gives you a credit. So you just finish X amount of packets, and you get all of your credits, and you can just you can finish these packets in like 3 months if you really wanted to.
Nice. Yeah, that sounded like something I would like to have done at school. Totally. I was just sent to the prison system that was public schooling.
Public school's cool.
It's all right, but
public school is cool, but at the same time, I didn't learn anything that I couldn't be taught from my house, from my parents.
No.
Maybe they couldn't teach me. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't. I don't know. But
right.
I feel like I can teach my kid everything I learned in school. I don't think there's one thing in school I don't understand enough to not teach my kids. It's not complicated stuff. And then you teach them to learn. Therefore, they start to learn. You don't learn for them. So you're not sitting there like having to understand the book that you're assigning. You just need to teach them how to learn.
Right. Not the entire time. Maybe when they're little. But as they grow up, they learn to learn on their own,
And then you're assigning tasks and assignments and things to gear that thought process and pattern towards. And then you notice if they're lacking in a certain thing.
Would you have a word of the day?
I'm not saying it doesn't take time. It takes a lot of time to do, but I don't know.
Would you have a word of the day or something?
Word of the day. Ignite. Ignite is the word of the day.
All right. Anytime anyone says ignite, everybody knows Pee-wee's Playhouse rules go crazy.
Hold on, where's my lighter? I have to ignite this.
Dude.
I know. Cheers, guys.
Damn. 'Cause, 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 'cause
But I'm with it, dude. I'm with AI integrity, I suppose, being taught to our kids now, because I think what's happening is the world leaders are getting wise, bro, because it is really the first people in control of this AI stuff. The first nation who's the most literate is gonna win.
Speaking of AI, I tried to make generate an AI image of us earlier, and it took the Yeti's head behind you. You see his hair?
Yeah.
It put the hair on you like you were an old man with white hair. Like, put your head right where his face is, and then look at the and look at the hair. That's how it was. Yeah.
I love that, dude.
How great! You were like Doc Brown.
Can I see it? Do you have it?
Let me see. I'll put it up for you guys. Let me see
if you put it into the links in the episodes if you can. That's really funny. I look like Larry David.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So shout out Terp Slurp in the background. Giving the hair to the old Chrome Dome.
For the old Jason, that wasn't the word of the day.
I'm not limited to air horns to the word of the day only.
Oh, I'm sorry.
However, it does get extra air horns.
So, like, what does that mean? Do you know, like, does that cover enough of what you think it means?
Yeah, I had a whole monologue.
8-12?
I was going to go on with it, but he kind of proved me wrong. You see, that's why I like to have you here as a counterbalance to my retarded mind that sometimes races too quickly.
What were you thinking?
I said Trump signs an order that's talking about mandating learning in children's school, the perfecting of the AI. And I said, I can't teach my child AI from home. I guess it's back to school for my kid. Well, who's left to teach my child AI in school?
I see.
AI will. They're going to turn our own children.
Dude, what do you mean?
They're going to turn our own children against us. You know how
sure.
You know we're annoyed by old people today. And I was like, come on. They'll be taught in school by the AI to excommunicate the lower versions or updates. Old people.
You know, a lot of homeschool might not require that in their curriculum for a few years behind when, like, some of the last state schools require it. Just back to the homeschool topic, but I mean, I think anything they're going to
That's all I had.
Yeah, we already kind of covered that, but yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. They could totally turn. I think it's going to be more state-sponsored schools. The rich ones are going to get it first.
What about state-sponsored podcasts? Can I be a?
Yeah.
What do I have to do to become a state-sponsored podcast?
Promote Israel.
Is Gavin Newsom's podcast a state-sponsored podcast?
Is Gavin? Yeah. Oh God. Oh, he has a pod. Yeah, of course.
Gavin Newsom has a podcast.
Oh yeah, it's state-sponsored. It's got to be state-sponsored.
Here, let me see if I can do this real quick. No.
It's got to be state-sponsored.
Can you look it up? Can you look up?
Yeah.
Look up Gavin Newsom's podcast trailer. Now we're gonna watch it in a little box in the corner so we don't get, penalized. But it's, I heard it. I forget where I heard it from, but I heard it on a different podcast.
Analyze.
Check it out.
Especially in our
watch the
format
stream
here. Gavin Newsom podcast trailer. This is Gavin Newsom.
That's it, baby. That's exactly what he wants you to feel when you read it. The echo.
This is Gavin Newsom.
Yes.
Change the conversation. And that's why I'm launching a new podcast.
I'm Mr. Pause. And that's why I'm
launching what
the hell is this
sit
lady?
Still, bro. What?
And this is going to be anything.
Jason, do you want to get canceled, or do you want to be able to watch something?
Ordinary politician podcast.
You're the ordinary politician.
Take this
sir.
female comedian off the
There's an
screen.
onslaught of information that we take in. So let's take it to the sources without the typical political mumbo jumbo. In the first few weeks, we're going to be sitting down with some of the biggest leaders and architects in the MAGA movement.
Again.
Yeah,
Fuck
okay,
that girl.
right then and there. Yeah, I know. It totally. Anybody who can start a podcast immediately and then get some of the biggest names in anything is an industry plane.
State sponsored.
Is funded by some kind of system. There's no way. You are who you are too. I mean, you're Gavin Newsom, but who's gonna make time? He really had time for this. I thought these guys always say they have no time for anything.
Does anyone
we
even
have no time?
like Gavin
We
Newsom?
have no time to take care of the fires in LA.
Put a
I'm so
1.
strapped. Oh, I'm so busy.
Put a 1 in the chat if you like Gavin Newsom. I don't think anyone likes Gavin Newsom. He's actually a great governor. Who says that ever? Police officers?
We need to change the conversation. And that's why I'm launching a new podcast. And this is going to be anything but
Is that
the
bass?
ordinary politician podcast.
California Governor Gavin Newsom announced a new podcast titled This is Gavin Newsom.
That music.
Newsom has built the podcast as
Oh,
a show
dude,
where he'll
yeah.
take on conversations with a variety of people on
I mean, yeah, it's that bass was like I'm pretty sure he hired Flea for the bass.
Do you
he
think
got Flea to play?
It's crazy, dude? These big wigs, these big names, Gavin Newsom. He has his own podcast. This is Gavin Newsom.
Yes,
How much?
Yeah.
Now, it looks like he's like a studio with like furniture they bought specifically for that.
Library. Probably his library.
With what is that? A Blue Yeti mic?
One of his houses. No, I'm sure it's a Shure. SHURE.
So, top of the line mic. He probably has top of the line cameras. He probably has like makeup artists come and do his makeup before his show every day.
100% has makeup.
The budget
100%
on the
makeup.
show. What do you think the budget is on the show?
The budget on this show annually is probably minimum $150,000 plus his pay. So probably because he gets paid for this. There's no way he does this for free.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's not like putting up his own money to start a podcast grassroots. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'd say the budget's probably like $150,000 to $250,000 a year minimum, bare minimum, because they have to pay people.
They have like
Plus,
producers,
there's a producer, there's an editor.
right? Editors, like probably like stage directors and shit.
Yeah, dude. They make it a huge production.
And it's a shit show. It's a shit show, people. If Gavin
he's gonna
Newsom
have some of the biggest names in the MAGA movement. So.
If Gavin Newsom had any ounce of personality in himself, any ounce of entertainment value, Gavin Newsom can hop on Discord. Gavin Newsom can learn OBS. Gavin Newsom could run his own podcast. But I guess he doesn't want to be so limited, I guess, on his platform, YouTube.
Gavin
gotta
Newsom
start
can't do shit on his own, dude. None of that is being done. He probably has a script.
Thank you.
There's probably a script.
Welcome back to Gavin Newsom. This is Gavin Newsom. This is a show where we're going to have groundbreaking, big-time A-list guests talking about the real struggles of like, oh my god.
We're gonna prove to you just how in touch we really are.
Cut me off a loaf.
Is Gavin Newsom.
Down with Newsom. I'm just kidding, Newsom.
policy
He's my
issues,
governor.
including top architects
He
of
is.
the MAGA movement.
Respect.
I'm going to be talking to people directly that I disagree with, as well as people I look up to.
Wow. Are they trying to make their own Joe Rogan here?
But more important than anything else, I'll be talking directly with you, the listener.
The announcement
Wow.
Can we
is
see-
a year away from
we
reaching his
check?
two-term limit.
What guests Gavin Newsom has had on his podcast? Can we look up some of his episodes? Like, what is it on? I want to see if he actually has had big, groundbreaking guests who disagree with him. Has he had Alex Jones on his podcast?
This
Donald
is
Trump?
Gavin Newsom. He's had, let's
One of the
see.
issues
Let's see. He's had 10 episodes so far. Charlie Kirk. He's had Charlie Kirk.
Step it up, Gavin. I've had 10 episodes so far.
Steve Bannon. This is somebody he would disagree with. Charlie Kirk is somebody he would disagree with.
Okay.
Tim Waltz, friend. This is a Menendez Brothers update.
Okay, so he followed through. Okay.
Trump's disastrous trade war.
Anthony
Scaramucci.
It still doesn't make up for the fact that he let the fires happen in Palisades, but he did hold true to his word on getting counter thinking guests.
Senator Sheldon Whitehouse. Mr. Whitehouse over here making all the rules. Who do you think you are? Mr. Whitehouse?
Hey, my name is Whitehouse.
Mr. Whitehouse.
Sheldon Whitehouse.
Yeah, he gets bottles of water. He's like in a hotel room. Probably what... Anyway.
It's probably a suite in the embassy. It's probably a suite in the embassy.
That animates so many of us living in states like California, but people all across the United States, Florida, Louisiana, obviously the wildfires here in the western United States, the hurricanes in the southern part of the country.
I could not listen to his voice the entire time. Hold on, let me try. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Neon Popsicle.
Welcome back. You gotta have a little bit more of a rasp in your voice.
Welcome back to Neon Popsicle, guys. Today, we're gonna open the mind, free the spirit, and understand that we as humans truly know nothing. Put a 1 in the chat if you liked that. Put a 1 in the chat if I should actually talk more like Gavin Newsom.
You sound just like Gavin Newsom. It's weird.
I sound just like him. I can't do a Trump, sorry.
You sound just like him.
I swear, you sound just like him. I don't know. It sounds good to me.
They need to understand. You sound just like the guy. Just like him.
Put a 1 in the chat if you like Neon Steez. Donald Trump.
I try. It's you know. Thank you. We're here. We're here.
So we out here, people. Let me open up the Neon Binder. This is a show where we like to open the mind, free the spirit, and understand we know nothing, people. So let's open up the Neon Binder and see if we can learn a little more about what's going on in this crazy world today. Let's see.
We see you out there, chat.
Scientists discovered 7,000-year-old mummies in the desert that don't share DNA with modern humans.
Is that true?
It's what it says on here. But
I know, right?
It's so clickbaity. Scientists. Just scientists. No specific field. Scientists discovered it. And it just doesn't share human DNA, which is a good clickbait title. But, what? A mummified cat? Mummified parrot? Mummified bird? It's making me think it's alien, but it's probably just like an animal, alright?
I mean, what? Let's see.
I don't know, people.
AI
will soon be able
to misinterpret and stems from misinterpretations of recent findings.
Says Grok.
7,000-year-old mummies from Tarakori.
Ah, that's right.
Takorakori Rock Shelter in Libya's Sahara Desert. These mummies, naturally preserved female herders from the Neolithic period, were analyzed for their DNA, which revealed a previously unknown North African genetic lineage. However, this lineage is still human. But there was no sub-Saharan African ancestry.
I apologize already to you guys ahead of time. If you see me taking a bite of some food over here. No, got home late, guys, alright? But we bring the content here for you.
This
people.
is raw, guys. This is what the people want. They want a real show with real people doing real things, having real conversations, just talking, dude.
And I couldn't leave you guys hanging.
People are gonna eat, you know.
It sucks to not have something to watch at nighttime. I know.
The big shows like the Rogans and those are all going away, dude.
Rogan's
it's
boring.
Fractionalizing. It's shattering. Rogan's boring. Ever since his $100 million deal, dude.
This is what I think of Rogan. This is what I think.
I tried to hold on. Thank you. I tried to hold on. I tried to tell myself, no, the show hasn't changed. I saw other comments and stuff saying it has. I'm like, nah.
It's boring.
But yeah, it has. And it's boring, dude. It's boring now. He hardly has any good guests because he has to have so many episodes. It's like,
right.
Who the hell are you talking to now, man? I don't give a shit.
Why does he have to do so many?
Because he's contracted to.
I feel like
the contract probably has to do with X amount of episodes.
That's interesting. Have they tested
per year?
Have they tested less episodes? You know, create a sense of distance, draw a bigger audience on the ones that do come out. I don't know. Maybe that shit doesn't work.
Make them miss them a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that shit
it's all about
doesn't work.
advertising because every episode has X amount of advertisements on it. Each X amount of money.
Regardless.
So it's all about the advertiser space. It became just like television. It was like made for the advertisers.
Right. The advertisers,
that way.
They don't pay Rogan a per viewer anymore. They just pay Rogan a flat rate that he asks, probably. And because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably X amount of month contract, and you pay him X amount of money for X amount of months. And then he says X amount of shit about it, and then
no matter who listens, you pay to have your ad on a number. You pay to have your ad on a number of his episodes, whether anyone listens to it. So he has no drive to make it a good episode, just an episode.
It's like, every single one for X amount of time because Joe Rogan gets X amount of viewers, and then they all average out to about X amount of millions per episode. Even though yours could be one of the low ends, it's not like yours is the Cat Williams episode.
If that's not true, Rogan, come on my show. Just download Discord.
100% true. It's 100% true.
Prove yourself innocent.
And this is what it's about, man. Just raw conversations. The streamers I watch, they're just hanging out, man. Hanging out.
It's about the personality.
Talking.
That's what I learned.
Watching things together.
It's not about the show topic.
Community.
It's not about the show topic or like, what is the show about? It's about the personality behind the show. That's what the people watch. That's what gets followers.
Yeah, dude.
So, hey guys, my name is Neon J. My name is James Jason.
I hope our personality doesn't suck too bad.
Nah, we'll make it interesting, dude. I'll text you some plans. Drive an audience.
Including those, okay, let's see. So basically this DNA that they found, it was just like they had no other links connected to this strain because they were so secluded. This particular mummy that they found. These mummies are closely related to 15,000-year-old North African foragers. That's insane. Confirming their human ancestry within a unique, isolated population. I thought, civilization was less than 12,000 years old, yet they're still finding human-type mummies from 15,000 years ago. That means they had to have some kind of semblance of society, and they weren't just dumb.
Yeah, that's just this
type people.
That's just this incarnation, bro. I think there may be mummies from the last incarnation of human society, of human civilization. How long is it though? Like, because what did you say? The Earth is only so many years old. They say or human civilization.
I thought civilization as we know it, advanced civilization, started about 12,000 years ago. I thought.
Right. I think that's what we all thought, and we were all taught. But that's just like this birth of human civilization.
Of this reset?
Yeah, before we were wiped out. Who knows how long it goes back? It goes back before the dinosaurs. It goes back.
Yeah,
Like,
that's exactly what I thought. What?
So yeah, pretty cool
Dinosaurs?
stuff, people. Oh, human civilization was probably there before dinosaurs. Advanced human civilization.
Holy shit!
I swear.
So? You
Yeah.
don't think so? That would mean dinosaurs would have either had to be not 65 million years ago, or humans date back 65 million years ago.
Well, there was an advanced human civilization 65 million years ago that created gene splicing mechanisms and machines that was able to splice the DNA of animals. They did it on the lizards.
Whoa.
To try to enhance the reptilian race. They became mad with power and almost berserk. Those are the dinosaurs, the T-Rex, the Velociraptor.
Whoa.
Those wiped out civilization because
we did it to ourselves.
The dinosaurs were created
the
by
dinosaur.
Yes, God
what
created
a sci-fi story.
God created the
That's
dinosaur.
Funny.
We are God.
Stop it.
God created a dinosaur.
Wow.
We are of Him. Yep.
Wow. I mean, if you go back to the story of Enki and Enlil, yeah,
Wow.
we are of them. We are of God. We are gods. We are part God.
We made the
Which
dinosaurs.
we're gonna finish up, guys. We got part 1 and part 2 down. We got a part 3. It should be done. So
Hey.
tune into that. We'll target. I think we'll rename the episode accordingly too. So it says part 1, Cosmic Abandonment, part 2.
We can watch a little today.
What do you think though on this whole Jurassic Park tip?
Yeah.
What do you think about these animals being reincarnated from the dead? Like the dire wolves being reformed, and they're looking to bring back the woolly mammoth.
I think it's pretty cool. You know, they're not good. I guess they're not really going to limit it to innocent animals like the woolly mammoth. Tameable animals like the dire wolf. It may leak out into some bad science territory, and people may reincarnate, a T-Rex, the Velociraptor. What are other scary dinosaurs?
Do you think they're gonna do like little mini versions?
They might.
Like
small soldiers?
No, well, not like for toys, but for like zoos, and so we can go see them. And like, no, they're not gonna be dangerous because they're gonna be the size of our palm, or like no larger than a Saint Bernard.
I want to say yes, but I feel like the advancements that we're having in VR and shit, we're gonna be able to advance that enough to where it'll feel like we have a little T-Rex in our hand. It's gonna be just the same.
You think all it takes is just haptic suits, and we'll no longer need to do any advancements in science?
The chip.
You think that'll just replace
unnecessary.
all advancement in science? You think that'll just shut down science?
All advancements in science will be linked to the chip. There's nothing that will come out that won't be linked to the chip.
I don't think they're going to let the chip out mainstream, just the way you're talking about it, because they're not going to shut themselves out of everything. They're not going to shut down the government. They're not going to give everybody all knowledge. They're going to have to control it somehow. They're going to have to have a backup, like, okay, everybody's chipped, and now they flip a switch, and now you're under complete state control. There's no way they're going to give you free access to that stuff. It's going to bring them down. No, everybody's a scientist now. Everybody's an aerospace engineer. Everybody works for NASA.
You're right. They're pitching it like that, but you're right. It's to gain control over us.
It's like a computer, because once you can control computers.
Stay human. Free your mind and open the spirit.
Because
don't
then
get
you're connected
chipped
to a grid, bro. Once you're chipped and you're connected to a grid, and then you and your body have an IP address, which most people have locations, which I'm sure they do now, even subconsciously without knowing it, have some kind of location. If the government wanted to track you, they'll find you. They'll find you through your phone. Through your transactions you've done, where you were last, through your debit card transactions.
Piece of cake.
They'll find you easily. But
that's why I buy a new burner phone every week.
Yeah, I don't even know my point here, but they're not going to give everybody knowledge like that. It's too dangerous. They're not going to shut themselves out of the system, It's the control. Oh yeah, my point is you're controlled once you're plugged in because you are the phone now. So your IP address is tracked. You're tracked, and now you're controllable.
Everyone
They
will
can control your body.
Everyone will have the chip. They will give it to everyone. They just won't. They'll paywall or they'll security wall the good stuff.
That's wild, dude. People will do it too.
It's kind of like the internet. They only give you access to the information they want you to know on the internet. You're supposed to have access to everything on the internet, but they only let you access what they want you to know.
But people find shit on the internet. They quote unquote don't want you to find.
Like the general public.
I think now
we're the ones that are filtering it to.
Yeah. That's why it's hard for me to watch things on the History Channel or mainstream television channels because there's too many hands on the wheels. There's too many checks and balances, and there's too many advertisers on these things for me to
too many pharmacy ads.
Like look at for truth.
Pharmacy ads that are paid for by BlackRock money.
It's if you go even like History Channel, who funds History Channel? I'm sure we can dig in to see who funds the History Channel. Probably like Disney.
Soros.
Or some kind of like who do you think owns the History Channel? Fox or Disney? It's one of them.
Damn.
A&E Networks.
Damn.
Owns the History Channel, which is the Walt Disney Company.
Whoa.
Lifetime. A&E Television is a joint venture with NBC Universal.
That's what we're going to be on the internet in the future. We're going to be like...
It's a 50-50 joint venture between Hearst Communications and the Walt Disney Company. What did I tell you? Disney or Fox? What did I fucking say?
It's one or the other in
this
world.
Can you even look up at anything at all about the History Channel and go, oh, it's just A&E? Same people who have TLC who do like intervention. It's the same people. Same people who make Lifetime movies. Okay. It's the same group of people, and they're all fancying the same advertisers. And it's just, I don't know, dude. It's hard for me to, I don't know, take truth from any of that stuff. Like, you have to look for independent sources.
I'm gonna listen to see if I can hear.
I think people like Mark Passio, you know, people who are entertaining enough to listen to, who have an appearance that is presentable enough to take seriously enough for the story to resonate. The Bledsoes, for instance, normal people, you know. Mm-hmm. It's important. That's important. It's important to not get too zany. It's important to not, like, look at these people, bro. Check this out. Let's watch a video if you don't mind.
Yeah, down. Mark it up. Hook it up. Pull it up.
I'm trying.
You're like Jamie. You're like Jamie.
Hey, what the hell? Watch this though. What was it? It was called oh yeah.
Do you know where he comes from? Cromwell Capricorn? Do you know where he is from?
Venus?
No. Guess again.
The Dollar Tree.
No. TJ Maxx. You got it. The Dollar Tree. Yes again. It's like his tag scratched off for some reason. He goes almost a gift.
Papa Me channel, how you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit on down because today we're talking about AI.
Here, did you see the beginning?
I know, and why? Yeah.
Okay.
Why does AI And is it the prompt? Is it a purposeful prompt to give it? It creates like nightmarish fucking demon spawn situations. What is that?
I think it's the I think it's a lack of.
Why does it scare me?
Well, because it's still figuring out lack of entropy. Like our nature and how we were created it is non-randomness.
Whoa, it's random. Too random.
It can't it can't understand or comprehend.
Wow.
Something like true, like, because it's not logical, almost, you know?
Right.
It's not something that can just be formulated.
This is the crazy thing about AI. You either don't really give a or it's the worst thing to ever happen to humankind. There's not a lot of in between. AI can be pretty cringe. It is what it is. It's just a wave that's coming for us, which we're going to see today. But a big thing that sparked this.
There's this guy who was saying AI will eventually take up 99.9% of all the Earth's electricity. I'm like, dude, that's just doomer talk, bro. It's not. And if it starts, we're not going to let it happen. I feel like people at some point, if it gets to a point, we're gonna go, yeah, it's got a little crazy. You know, I think we've done it before with other things, right?
Today was
like lead paint and lead in the gas. Like we've changed things.
Correct.
We've done it. You know, we've made pivots.
Not enough pivots, guys. More pivots.
The Ghibli.
More pivots.
Filters?
Yeah, on ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
No,
filters,
Hayao
it's
They took his art.
That ChatGPT can be like, get your favorite Ghibli filters and not pay Ghibli like a single dime.
They did the same thing when the voice came out. They had it sound like Scarlett Johansson from Her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's full of herself, though. Whatever.
It sounds just like me.
You're just a breathy, nasally broad.
That sounds just amazing.
Like when I hear this voice, I don't think, wait, is that Scarlett Johansson?
That sounds like from Her.
Sarcastic all the time isn't exhausting or anything.
And they're like, just let it sound like Scarlett. Don't you want to have sex with Scarlett Johansson?
She's just a breathy bitch.
AI right now, that is so cringy.
Exactly.
So funny to me, at least. I don't know if you're gonna think it's funny. And it's like people doing announcement videos for their AI platforms or their AI, like the software.
And these are the people who are like gonna rule the world now, dude. These are the ones who are like clamoring for power, making government deals, government contracts, making friends with other billionaires.
They're scrambling for power.
New, like Facebook bubble billionaire people are all the AI types.
No.
And they're a different breed, dude.
Itself, and everyone is trying. I feel like everyone's trying to do like.
At least Google and Facebook and all those other companies had the facade of like social networking and bringing us together to make it easier to talk to one another. This one is like, let's replace your world with ours. And it's a different narrative, which I don't really like.
The Apple rollout, like the keynote, yeah. We went down a rabbit hole of them
Game
last
mode.
night, and we're having such a fun time that we thought we would just make a video of it because they're all pretty stupid. If I can be honest, they're all terrible. So I wanted to introduce you to the new wave of AI keynote speaking, dude. Starting off with, I think it's just called Gen 4 from the company Runway.
Hey, I'm Chris.
And I'm Jamie.
And today we're very excited to announce and release Gen 4, our most powerful AI model ever.
I love how the first thing they showed the most powerful AI model, it's a bridge burning down and destroying a boat. Spread misinformation like never before.
I know. Why show something that can make things look so fake?
A ship crashing.
To try to get away with it.
Wow.
Look how real this look. Look how real this image look.
Impressive, obviously, that computer-generated things can be in real life like this, we know. But it's just so funny, too, where they're just like, the least imaginative thing is like, act like you're a car behind another car in the woods.
For real, you see those ones. You see those videos of like, check out how real this AI looks. And it's just somebody following behind. Like, it looks that exact video. A car behind another car.
Is like, act like you're a car behind another car in the woods. fucking computer showed me something that's never existed, dude. Once again, I understand that it's powerful software.
I say the same shit. I'm not impressed.
That's what we want to see. We want to see shit we haven't seen before. That's why I keep saying
I could see Will Smith eating spaghetti really good now, but I'm not flabbergasted by that now. I'm not. It's not wild to me that can exist.
It's insane that it can do this, right? But I'm just saying. The human shit's still uncanny, though, isn't it? Anytime someone smiles in AI, it's never like you can never do a cute, subtle smile. It's like Joker. So anytime you see someone smiling,
right?
Any other emotion that isn't just like serious. Usually their eyes are like all like they're like bugged out. All the animated stuff looks so. I don't know.
Do I look like AI?
One thing. Here's another key trope guy.
What's that?
Do I look like AI?
Let me see. Yeah, hold on. I didn't know you had it. That's you. That looks good. That looks really good. That looks really good. Okay, that looks too good.
I'm AI Jason. I'm not real Jason.
That looks too good.
Thank you.
With a lot of the other videos we'll see here, they will always do something kind of human at the beginning of these AI keynotes. I think legitimately, psychologically, they're trying to be like, we're just two guys in a studio, come on. So of course they're gonna keep the clap test thing off, dude. Yeah, and he's like stretching his neck.
We're normal.
Just two regular human beings, definitely not AI. I'm not computer generated.
That's casual as fuck.
Completely new standard for both image and video generation.
You can have a couch sink to the bottom of a pool, and it looks totally real.
I know. Look how good our AI is, and then it just shows you the same shit everybody else's AI model shows you.
Right.
Isn't this crazy? Our computer made this. Yeah, but all that's already out there. It's like taking stuff that's already there. It's not making it, you know?
It's just like apps. There's like some apps that have like 1,000 different versions. Like, who needs another Notepad app? But there's like 10 Notepad apps.
There's a lot of Notepad apps.
And these developers just keep trying to push these, not just Notepad, but like these copy apps. It's just an app. It's like, look at mine, look at mine. And they all get some kind of funding. Somehow.
Wow.
By who?
Wow.
The state. Hopefully, the state.
They're
looking for state funding.
Honeypots.
That's all AI is. A honeypot.
Consistent world with consistent environments, objects, location, and
characters.
When do you think the first time we're gonna get an AI superstar? You already see it with what's that anime character?
We probably already have one.
Literally, that's
oh yeah.
An example that it's already. Well, what I'm saying is it's gonna be way easier when there's like a Timothy Chalamet AI thing, and they're gonna sell the likeness for
a fuckable one.
You know what I mean? They already make molds of people, you know.
You can generate the same characters, the same objects, the same.
I love how every time it's just something.
You can put it underwater.
Well, have this big.
It shows how dynamic it is.
Water
so
is
unpredictable.
Yeah, water's pretty dynamic. The lighting, the bubbles.
The
fact that we could tell it was underwater is impressive. Yeah.
Very true. It wasn't just foggy.
Right, we knew
exactly what was happening.
Without a second guess.
The science of the bubbles coming off of the item.
New York City, but we also put her in the ocean.
You look pretty freaking real, huh? Creepy. So you can block your scenes and tell your stories with intention, over and over and over again.
What story are you telling, dude? A couch falls into a pool, it's upside down. You could talk about your alcoholic father if you want the thing to fall in the pool.
It's been very fun to design and develop Gen 4 for the last couple of months and see what.
Hey, it's the last space boy.
There he is. That was the last space boy. The last spaceman actually had a dream. One day, he was approached. It was actually when he was younger. He was a young child, and he had a dream. He was approached by this such entity, the last space boy, and the last space boy introduced himself as the young child. A foreshadowing of his tale across the galaxy.
This is the last had a vision of himself as a child as The first.
It was more of it's like a message, you know.
You've got the first, the last,
and the monk,
and the only.
And the only.
And the only.
Who's the only?
That's what we'll find out.
The monk is the only. Well.
Yes.
They are all.
The monk is part. They are all.
They're all the same entity.
The only. The only is the one, the first and the last.
Yes.
A couple months. That's all they've had. They've had a little work on.
The first is the last is the monk. That's the slogan.
Huh?
The first is the last is the monk.
The first is the last is the only.
Is the monk, the Astro Monk. He's the
Yeah.
He is.
The monk is the last spaceman.
Yes.
Ah.
The last spaceman is so okay. The monk is the last spaceman, not in the fact that he is like the same spirit, but the monk endows the last spaceman with the neon when the last spaceman comes across him. So I guess in the way that like the neon was the monk, now that he has passed the neon to the last spaceman, that in that way he's the monk, but he's not like, you know, they're just tied together.
I love it.
But because the first is the last, they're all big happy family.
I think one of these episodes needs to be a Neon Popsicle lore episode. A story that's written that I can read. That gives us lore of
yes.
all.
I would like that. I'll put it together.
That would be fun.
I'll put it together. Say less, fam.
Do it. Do it.
There's another character. The Null Spaceman. Have you seen him?
The Null. N-U-L-L?
N-U-L-L. That's the skeleton spaceman character guy.
Ooh, I like that. No, maybe I have, but
his image is pull him up on my gallery real quick. It'll be real quick, guys. But this is all going to be in the lore episode, guys. So you're going to want to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out the next time we go live. Maybe a couple times in the future, we're going to drop some neon lore in the.
It's important to understand the lore because we're just that's where we're recording is. In
there
that
he is.
Universe, in that time zone. Let me see. Ah, very cool.
He's the Null Spaceman because so the last spaceman's suit, it's like super high tech. It's designed with quantum neon technology that is basically designed to keep you alive like throughout space. It has like 100% survivability stat. Like it has all the tech necessary to heal you, regenerate you, keep you warm, keep you cool, like defend your body, like everything to keep you safe throughout anything that space has to throw at you. That's why, you know, the last spaceman, he gets so far in his adventures. The Null Spaceman is spirit linked to the last spaceman, in the fact that he's the last spaceman in a universe where he wasn't able to get his hands on the space suit, or he lost the suit and he's only able to get the helmet. Therefore, his brain is still alive. The helmet, with its quantum tech, ultra survivability technology, has embedded himself into his decaying body because he doesn't have a suit on his body. His body's gone. The head is keeping him alive, though. The suit head has such tech to keep him alive. I don't know what his lore is. I don't know what he does, but I just thought it was
we can do more lore.
Cool
I can do
idea.
more with that too. Yeah.
Such survivability technology. Only the helmet. And he lives. He suffers, possibly. Maybe he suffers. But he's alive. He's here to stay, baby. It's going to keep him alive no matter fucking what. Look, it's connected to his spine. Look at that spinal connection there. Oof.
It is basically torture. Like, he doesn't... It essentially has taken over his brain. And it
Yeah.
does what he, as a spirit, is tortured. But that's where the actual
heart
machine can bring up this anger it needs to continue surviving.
The heart is gone.
It's all gone.
He's a skeleton. He
Just
doesn't have
the
any
mind.
bones or muscle.
It's the
he doesn't
mind.
need blood. The heart is gone. It's just
It's
the
the
mind
mind,
that's
though.
functioning. Hyperactive
Yeah.
mind with no heart, like
He's just spirit.
just
It's
full
just like-
logic.
and he-
Only
Yeah,
logic.
dude.
No psychic like sense.
Well, the spirit
There's no heart.
itself is like but there's still like a soul, you know. But that's why it's able to
Not in
carry
the
on
Null
and
Spaceman.
only do evil stuff because the spirit of the like it's torturous, it's tortured, it's mad, it's angry, it's an angry spirit.
There's no spirit with no heart.
The spirit with a heart.
Is the
Your
spirit
mind,
in
it's
the
in your
brain?
mind.
The
Yeah.
spirit is in the
It's in
heart.
your mind.
Follow your heart.
That's where you feel your spirit.
That's where it is.
That's where you
It's
feel
the
it.
soul. Doesn't it
That part,
sound
man.
right?
It does
Your
because
heart.
it's odd because your
Ah.
heart does have it. Your heart
Such
does have
emotions
its,
in the heart.
yeah, your heart does have its own electric current that it provides.
That's the spirit. The brain is the male dominated aspect of us. We don't follow the heart anymore. We follow what.
I don't think that's true. I think you have a misunderstanding. I don't think it's just the mind is not just the
I
left.
think
part
I
of the body.
understand
The mind
everything.
is no. The mind has a schism. The left and right brain. That's why they say the left and right brain.
I mean,
The
yeah.
heart is the attractor. The heart is the attractor of the mind. It attracts. It's the field of It's what you put out and how it attracts.
That's where the
mind-
spirit is. The
No,
spirit
it's
is
the
within the heart.
magnifier.
Therefore,
It's
the
the
emotions are in the heart.
It's the attractor of the spirit. It's the magnetic field.
That's
of
what they
your
teach
body.
us.
Like it has its own charge. It has its own field of
In
electricity.
esoteric schools of teaching, they'll probably tell you that that's just what they tell you in school.
No.
Is the left brain is in charge of the spirit when it's actually the heart at its core.
No, because the heart cannot exist without the mind. And the brain is what caused everything. The brain is consciousness. The brain created everything else. The mind, everything is in the mind. It's all in the mind.
That's what they want you to think.
Oh my gosh, Jason.
They've taught you as well.
It's left and right schism, bro. This is what... No. This is what...
Put a 1 in the
there's
chat.
a right brain and there's a left brain. There's left brain modalities of thinking and there's right brain modalities
I've
of
heard that
thinking.
before.
That is it. That's how they're able to control the mind. That's how they're able to control the brain, is by keeping you in one or the other states of modality, the left or right brain.
I don't know, people. All I know is that what were we talking about even before? Why did I even bring up that the spirit is in the heart?
You're saying how-
I got so sidetracked.
Because the null spaceman just has a mind
Oh!
that was saying the spirit within him is tortured. That's why it's so angry. That's how it's able
He's
to
not
continue and carry out these
All right.
rageful
I feel like he's not a bad guy.
things. The null spaceman?
No, Spaceman's not a bad guy. He's spooky. He suffers.
He's angry. He's suffering, right? He's angry.
But he's
confused.
So smart with his AI. He's not confused at all. He has this decaying body. You know, I don't know what to do with him. I feel like he's a partner. He could be he's like a partner character. You want to hear about? He's Riku.
Riku. He has to he understands the
Perhaps he's the Riku.
You know, that's such a good point because
wow.
That's so good. They both found their path to enlightenment, one through the light and one through the darkness.
Wow.
Riku didn't become evil though. Riku
Didn't.
just became fully aware
He
of
was
the darkness.
he was smart enough to know not to go evil. Like,
fully aware of the darkness.
yeah.
Aware enough to know how to fight it. And
That's
Sora was
archetypal
just
as fuck.
focusing...
So if we create a character that follows our archetype, it's probably gonna be a banger.
I like that a lot. I like that. It's a great archetype.
You know who the bad guy is, though. You know who the evildoer is in this Neon Epic universe. It is. Legends say that there are no legends of him. Because, at least not in this universe. There may be many more legends in a universe where he comes from. Don't be fooled by his uncanny appearance to one of our story's heroes. For he is no link. For he is no positive link to the last or first spaceman. He is known as the false spaceman.
The false
spaceman.
Wow.
Like a false prophet. He's not a prophet. I just thought that sounded cool. The false spaceman. The false spaceman. He comes from... So, in Neon Popsicle, we run on infinity within the universe. Everything exists somewhere in some multi-dimension. Which means there is an all-knowing dark side. Just as there's an all-knowing positive Neon. There is a universe where there's a negative Neon. And the false spaceman is run by the negative Neon. Almost counter as powerful as the light Neon. So he's quite the foe for the last spaceman. It's kind of like a Shadow Hedgehog, Sonic type. Crimson Chin to his Nega Chin. The false spaceman.
Wow.
And
the shadow to his light.
The pale gods.
The pale gods.
The pale gods are from a time from before the neon.
Before the neon?
The
Was
pale gods, bro. There had to have been. Where'd the neon come from? It's like before the Big Bang. There were the primordials.
Wow.
There are the pale gods. Fucking pale. No neon. It sounds
neon
so
was
epic.
Created to
None of this is Chat GPT, guys. It's all notes that I have.
The neon was created to prevent the second cataclysm. For as long as the neon prevails, destruction,
and it does,
will be held at bay. And that's what's going on, is this battle for the neon popsicle, control of the neon light. And it's up to us to spread it as much as we can.
And the pale gods are pissed.
And the pale gods are after anyone trying to spread the neon light.
The pale gods are almost beyond like the neon and the false neon. Like they're like the astral monk. I understand he's in control of the universe and he has master of time and space and the fabric of everything itself. But even he's beneath the pale gods. He's in a realm beneath the pale gods.
Are just beyond. It's not even that like the pale gods operate in a realm of their own. They don't operate by the rules. It's like an Agent Smith. They are this. They're part of the system. You can't. The astral monk may be god of the system,
right? But
there is no system.
They were here to see the system become.
Yes.
They watched the internet begin. Like
they're like the fates of the earth.
Yes.
Is there 3 of them? There's 3 of them.
There has to be. It's such a big number. There has to be.
It's the negative trinity.
There it is.
Yeah.
There's Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit, and then there's the pale gods.
There's the pale gods.
Jesus wins, guys. Okay, I don't want to seem anti-religious, but Jesus does win. The neon does win. Jesus is neon as hell. I mean, as heck. He spread a lot of the neon.
Jesus is super neon.
He spread a lot of neon through his apostles. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
It's neon. He spread the neon light. That's what he did.
I want to make a children's show too. Neon Popsicle Kids show called Laika, the Astro Pup.
Laika, okay.
You know about Laika? It was a dog that was sent into space by the Russians long time ago as like one of the first live space tests, and it died in space. Laika died. Laika no. So I thought, in order to push Laika's memory, Laika the Astro Pup, he gets launched into space by Russians too. He ejects from his pod though, and he ends up on different planets and meeting fun characters and going on different astro adventures.
I like that a lot.
I like it too. Capital the neon. Yeah, it's huge. It's gonna be huge. People, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything. Subscribe. This is just the beginning.
Subscribe. You're gonna see Laika the Astro Pup in stores coming soon.
Yep.
Laika the Astro Pup.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
In honor. I felt really sad when I heard that. He went to and he died in this capsule. It heated up or something too much. He's like, oh no, Laika!
Shit.
I don't want to think about that.
Why couldn't it have been Katy Perry? Why couldn't it have been Katy Perry?
Steven!
Sorry, I don't mean it.
I'm a big fan of Katy Perry.
I know.
Big fan. Baby, you're a firework.
I get it. I know.
California Girls, you know. He knows.
I get it. I know.
Very neon. Katy Perry, come on my show.
I know. I'll take her. I'll have her as a guest. One of these days. Come on,
but
Kate
yeah,
Hudson.
we
That's
do have to have. That was
name is Kate Hudson.
There's a little preview to the neon lore, the neon epic universe that is to become.
I'm gonna name drop here. I knew a guy who was her brother before she was Katy Perry.
That's right. Did you like go to school with him or something?
No, it was my friend's sister was actually his friend.
Oh.
But then I saw him, and they shared similar eyes. Blue, friendly. Hudson.
Wow.
Kate Hudson. Caitlin Hudson, I think.
Did he know anything about her being MK Ultra? Did the government stick anything in his butt?
I didn't know about it.
The government probably stuck some things in his butt too. That's what the government does when they catch you.
Ultra's crazy, dude. It's a crazy.
Why is the government always doing things up there when they catch you?
It's traumatizing.
In the butt. It simulates a trauma response.
Yeah. Anything going in the outway causes red flag.
No thanks, bucko.
Noticeable.
No thanks.
Let's jump back to these AI tech bros being the worst.
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Okay, I was gonna say it's getting way too easy. Everyone, you're gonna be like seeing, you know how like it's like.
I wanted to do something with you.
Guys, this is.
I guess after this video, we have to be side by side view.
It don't matter. We could do it now.
Okay, I'm gonna close the stream that I'm watching real quick. Or you can end your stream, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be streaming my screen. So I'm gonna AI generate a photo of us.
Okay.
Like Neon Popsicle, like I kind of did this morning with those two things. Since we're side by side, let's do a fusion pose.
Which would I have to go?
I
go this
way.
The
other way.
I go this way.
On mine, it would be the other way. It's like mirrored. So go that way. I'll tell you when to stop. And then go to the edge. To the edge. Make the top one touch the edge. And do a fusion face. Okay. So now, after the show, I will screenshot that, run it through my AI generator, cartoonify image prompt, and we'll have a Neon Popsicle fusion dance promo to post for our next Neon episode.
Fun. We can fuse into the last spaceman.
Oh, nice. We are the emissaries.
We are the last spaceman.
Bro, that's why you don't see his face. It's because you are the last spaceman. It's you, motherfucker.
You as a listener.
It's you. It's you, motherfucker. You are the last spaceman. You are the first. You are the monk.
You are the last.
You are the master of the universe. You are God.
It's all you. Does it not make sense?
That's the message.
You fools.
That's the message. You cracked the code. You are the last spaceman.
Don't get it yet.
That's what this whole thing is. It's a journey about you and your spirit awakening.
Discovering yourself. Exactly. Well put.
Grassfed. Oh, thank you, Grassfed, in the chat, sending a trophy. Sign into the other profile. Send me another. If you guys can create 3 or 4 different profiles and watch the stream, that would help boost the views.
Let's get the algorithm going. Sometimes you gotta learn the algorithm to use the algorithm, okay?
Yeah. It's very true. The algorithm is tough. The algorithm is ever-changing. And everlasting, like a gobstopper.
From blueberry to turkey dinner.
Charlie and the Chocolate... Is that the first one? Charlie, right? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I watched that movie on Shrooms. Was that the first one? Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I watched that on Shrooms one time. Bro.
Oof. Nice.
It was made on purpose for people like that. For people experiencing
that.
It's like...
Yeah.
It's a story about exploring human faults in consciousness. And there's so many scenes in it that pop out exuberantly. I want you to... I'm gonna pop up a scene on my phone here. I can show you guys over the phone. That's gonna be pretty cool. Here, check this out.
Yeah.
All right, so this scene specifically, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Imagine watching this while shrooming.
Oh boy.
Whoa, shit.
Congratulate you, little boy. Well done.
Can't hear a thing, but I can play that scene. I can stream it.
Yeah, go find it. Sorry. It's just Slugworth scenes.
The Slugworth scene.
The Slugworth scene. And then it brought up like a whole thing. I timestamped it. What's the timestamp, people? Let's see. The timestamp is... It says all Slugworth scenes, 1.5 minutes. Slugworth.
All Slugworth scenes, 1.5 minutes. I got a 3-minute one here.
It is. It might be 3.5 minutes, but it is.
You're at 1.5 minutes.
That is the timestamp.
Got you.
Thank you, Capricorn Cromwell. Wait. Cornelius Cromwell.
Capricorn Cornelius Cromwell.
Alright, let's watch this, guys. I'm gonna meet... Here we go. Oh!
I congratulate you, little boy. Well done. You found the 5th golden ticket.
Look at him.
May I
Look at
introduce
his face. Look how his face looks.
Arthur Slugworth, president of Slugworth Chocolates Incorporated.
And then he gets close.
Now listen carefully.
Oh my goodness, his face is so odd.
Look at his nose. Yeah.
Everything comes at you. You're like, wait, am I watching a 3D
He steps
movie?
toward you. Why'd he do that?
Mr. Wonka,
He opens his eyes and shit. Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Convention.
Oh!
Stopper.
Wow.
Ah! It's on purpose.
He closes his eyes.
It's on purpose.
So all I want you to do is to get hold of just one everlasting gobstopper
And his
bring it
echo?
to me so that I can find the secret formula.
Oh my god, that's how I feel watching it.
Exactly.
That's us.
That's the viewer.
You're
the
a
hell? Like, what is going on?
Yes, I am Charlie.
Think it over, will you? A new house for your family.
That's good,
Let me
bro.
open up the chat here. I had to. That was crazy.
A new house for your family.
Grandpa Joe, a freak. Have you seen the way Grandpa Joe licks the wallpaper on the Snosberry scene? Have you seen it?
Ooh. Oh.
Could you please pull that up? Pull it up! Grandpa Joe gets freaky when he licks the Snosberries on that wall. I'll tell you what. He knows exactly what Snosberries taste like. Grandma Josephine definitely had the Snosberries. Let's see. Look at the way he licks it, guys.
Must show you this. Or the strawberry.
What the hell? Snosberry. Tastes so real.
Try.
Got a plum. Grandpa, this banana's fantastic. It tastes so real.
Try some more.
Keep watching.
The strawberries taste like.
He ain't moving, dude.
The snosberries taste like snosberries.
I swear there's another angle.
Snosberries. Who the head of a snosberry?
Bitch.
We are the music makers.
Ah.
Because that's not it.
Go to the very beginning.
That's the wrong one. That's just probably the wrong one.
Interesting. Look up Grandpa Joe gets freaky or something. I don't know. Yeah, look up. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Must show you this. Lickable wallpaper for nursery
Here we go.
walls. Lick an orange. It tastes like an orange. Lick a pineapple. It tastes like a pineapple.
Go ahead.
Try it.
I got a plum. Grandpa.
Look at him go.
Look at that! Oh!
Look at that tongue.
Look at it!
You don't
Go back a little. Watch it again. Look at the tongue.
Grandpa, this banana's
Yeah.
It tastes so real.
Try some more.
Grandpa Joe, a freak.
This banana's
He licking it like a booty hole, bro.
Look at.
I mean, not that I would know or nothing.
Like Grandma
but-
Josephine's booty hole.
Yikes, dude.
Dang.
Grandpa Joe.
There's so many good scenes in that movie. Remember the little blooper scene in the beginning where that little girl gets smacked in the chin? But you don't have to play it, but...
I like it all. That movie is a fantastic movie. I should dip in. Oh, man.
You have to shroom. The rowers
Okay,
keep on rowing.
I'm gonna recommend one for you here, okay?
Where they go,
Now,
they
hear me out.
do not know. What is it? What is it?
And they know not where they are growing.
Yeah.
And they do not intend on slowing. It's so wild. That part is so intense. He's like spitting.
I started grabbing the couch.
You're just like in claws.
Uh...
And he just goes.
Yeah, he does.
It's crazy, bro.
Oh.
All right. Barbie movie.
The Barbie movie?
Barbie. On mushrooms.
What?
I'm telling you, bro.
What?
Dude, there's so much there
Wow.
too, but it's a trip.
Damn, a lot to unpack,
It's a good one. It's good, dude. Faces in that are awesome. The outfits are insane. You got to check it out. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steven, I made a
Come
vow
on.
to myself.
Okay.
Here's 2025. I'm not doing any gay shit 2025.
Jay.
Oh, I'm kidding. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing any gay
Jason.
shit, but I'll give it a shot, maybe. I'll put it on my list. You know, there's so
It was
many
critically-
movies. Is that like the
critically acclaimed?
Is that like the top one on the list? You think like the next time I should watch that one? You think?
No. Have you seen that Adam Sandler one yet?
Spaceman.
Yeah.
No,
Like that?
I haven't
That
seen it.
one.
On shrooms,
You
huh?
haven't seen that one yet? Oh, dude.
Whoa, hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool then.
You'll be like, oh my gosh, bro. It's just like, there's
Yeah.
just so much to unpack there. And then you start like, what is this? It's so good, especially with your mind open like that.
Open your
Beautiful
mind.
visuals at the end.
Wow.
It's a beautiful movie. Beautiful movie. Bravo. Encore.
Adam Sandler, come on my show. I
Man.
swear we'll have a good time. I can't offer you any money or views.
This school down by my house, I think it's a middle school or something, they're having an Adam Sandler day at the end of the month.
Are we not okay? There was something about that in the Bible, right?
Adam Sandler Day?
Well, not no idols. That's a sort of form of idolship, idolatry almost. Adam Sandler Day at school for the children. That's ritualistic. The children have such pure spirits, so having them go through a ritual for Adam Sandler is like powerful for Adam Sandler's like Jew soul.
It is like he is a powerful Jewish actor, and they're like pro Israel here. Wow. So maybe it's some kind of propaganda.
Wow. It's
subconscious propaganda using pop culture icons.
You love Adam Sandler, right? Do you know any Palestinian comedians you like? I don't think so. Who's your favorite Palestinian actor?
Tell me.
But we got...
Go ahead and tell me.
Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider.
The list goes on.
It does. Those are the biggest ones.
Right? Thank you. Adam Brody, right?
You never go full Kanye, people. I'll never jerk off my cousin, but...
Oh, he did more than that.
Oh. He gave him... He gave his cousin... He gave him a little bit of yay.
A little
bit of the yay hole. Yay hole.
You know what I mean? Little Kanye. Little Kanye-yo.
Nobody clipped that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's right. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Anybody in the Discord, if you can make a GIF out of what Steven just did with his...
Cancel that. Make a GIF, yeah.
Make a GIF real quick and post it in the Discord.
Make that go viral.
Make that go viral.
Oh my God.
Look at the Neo Popsicle host.
Hey, we're gonna be streaming so much that our head fascia is gonna get... We're gonna get the dent.
Oh no.
The dent on our head.
Look at that.
Yeah, we have the dent.
No. I gotta
We have it.
Here. There. Dentless.
Dang it.
And then every single AI picture video, this is gonna be my thing.
Dang it. I want to be dentless. How do you be dentless?
You gotta expand the feet and then just kind of like...
Got it.
It's gotta snap on.
I'm dentless.
Have you seen the way those stupid Neo Popsicle guys wear their headphones? It's not stupid, guys. You're the stupid ones for wearing them like everyone wants you to, alright?
We're the dentless delinquents.
Trendsetters here. Neon Popsicle. With the chrome dome so bright. Can we make some more AI songs? Can we do that with the audience right now?
Should we do that with the audience?
Let's see how much time we've been going on. Maybe we can do that for like the last 10 minutes or so. Let's see. We're going on for an hour and 25 minutes about.
An hour? Yeah.
So, we talk about something. 20 more minutes. Then we can make a song. There's a way that we should be able to get the song.
Songs take a little bit to get going, so we could totally do some songs.
Yeah, they do.
Was it Suno?
Suno.
All right, guys.
And we got to think of key words. Do we want it to make a song
keywords
about the podcast, or a song about the last spaceman's journey with the characters?
The Last Spaceman.
Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna make an intro song for the upcoming special TV show, The Last Spaceman, Neon Epic. That's what I talked about when I mentioned we're gonna make it
Astral Monk, right? ASTRAL.
Astro.
Astro.
Like almost like Astro World. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis Scott.
Okay.
The first spaceman, the last spaceman.
Got stuff like that. What do you think so far?
You had the first spaceman in there.
What about the first spaceman? How does he affect the last spaceman? And then I can figure out a way to write it in.
The first spaceman is the last spaceman. He doesn't necessarily affect him, but that is the last spaceman's origin.
The first is the last.
Yeah.
Hold on, spaceman.
Is that even?
But the first is the last. Okay. That's just something.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
say.
good. Yeah.
Quantum truth.
Quantum truth.
Neon light.
Neon light.
Neon light. Open mind. Or and what kind of song?
I like the hip hop ones.
Hip hop. There, you guys ready?
Let's create.
Creating it.
All right, people.
Check this out, guys. This is what AI is capable of.
Now, which one would you guys like to see? This is number 1. If you want to hear this one in the chat. I wonder, can I create? I wonder if I can create a poll here. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this song we're listening to.
We'll play them both and then do it after.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Here we go. The Last Spaceman. Oh, I like it. Oh, it's light synth. All right.
The last spaceman is a bastion of truth, endowed with his gifts by the astronaut.
That's right.
What the hell?
The first spaceman is important, but
what the fuck?
Quantum truth, neon light.
That's right.
Come on.
What the heck? That's a little too close to what you typed.
I'll put a hip hop song about.
I mean, I don't think you even have to put song because it's making a song. Just put like hip hop, just to put the hip hop within the keywords. And we did like 90s hip hop, is what we did last time. Now you might have to shorten something, maybe.
Let's try this first.
Yeah, let's try it. 90 hip hop people. How many hip hops do you know? I know about 90 of them.
About the last spaceman.
I know 90 hip hops, and a bitch ain't one.
Hip hop 90s inspired.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
First to last in the glass patch.
Whoa.
Not in a rocket till it crash. Fist first until they make me laugh. Spit truth.
What?
Make you break in half. Always the door.
We'll listen to it. Keep going, I guess.
First and the last.
Who is the knower?
I know.
I know it.
First and the last.
I'm the first and the last.
First man. Get it if you were playing in a spaceship. We started off cool, then we started acting wicked. He taught you how to stand. He taught you how to lift.
That's not it. Sorry. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. I liked it better when we made songs about the podcast.
Yeah.
About
well, I
two
don't know
bald
why-
brothers. Maybe we should go back to that. I don't
Why
want
would
to
it do this. Well, I feel like we're using the same formula.
Boom, 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 boom. That was weak. First and the last in a glass past. What?
Fists first.
What's a glass past?
Riding the rocket until it crashed. Fist first until they made me laugh.
Fist first.
Fists first until they made me laugh.
What the hell? What is fist first?
Spit
That's
truth.
gross. Fist first.
Spit truth, make you break in half. Who is the knower? I know.
I think it's a little confused because I think it's taking in our past searches of like trying to make a podcast song, so it's like lingering on to hope of doing that.
I don't think so, dude.
The only reason I think that is because fist first until they made me laugh.
What should I put?
Put a 1 in the chat if that's a shitty song. I think it's pretty
sound.
shitty. 90s hip hop song. Well, maybe not song. 90s hip hop about two bald brothers. Aiming to open the mind and free the spirit. The podcast, or like find a way to put the name of the podcast as Neon Popsicle in like the shortest way you can. Yeah.
With assistance of the Neon Popsicle.
And stay human. Maybe if that's not good enough, maybe something else.
We'll just try this. Okay. Here we go, guys. New songs here.
Include a line about JoJo popping on for 30 minutes. JoJo pops on sometimes too. There's somewhere in there. Hey, Neon Popsicle 90s rap. Why did it say like pop? Maybe because Neon Popsicle's in there. Let's listen, guys. Oh no! It's like okay. Let's see.
Peace, peace. You listen to the baldest brothers in hip hop. Baby powder in our hands, we're ready to slap the taste out of a rapper's mouth if need be. Me, my brother, disaster are both bald as
Whoa!
Hold on. Peace. You're listening to the baldest brothers in hip hop. Baby powder in our hands and ready to slap the taste out of a rapper's mouth if need be. Me and my brother, disaster.
That you?
We're both bald as fuck. And so is my brother who isn't.
What?
He's
also
bald. So my brother who isn't. We are the Neon Popsicle and we are here to open the mind and free the spirit of humanity. Welcome to the Neon Popsicle experience, where you're free to dance like nobody's watching. We're here to raise the frequency of the planet. I wanna know, are you in or are you out? Are you in
So bad.
Wanna know, are you in or are you out? I wanna know, are you in or are you out?
Oh my god.
Let's rise up together under the neon light of truth as we dismantle the chains that bind us to the physical realm. Let go of your false sense of self. Release the ego. Do not be afraid. In the words of Mr. Keenan,
do not be afraid. 365 times in the Bible.
I like that verse.
What was it?
Let's rise up together under the neon light of truth as we dismantle the chains that bind us to this physical realm. Let go of your false sense of self. Release the ego. Do not be afraid. In the words of Mr. Keenan, I don't know who that is. All this pain is an illusion.
Is that me? Am I Mr. Keenan and you're Disaster? I dibs on Mr. Keenan. That's right, baby.
Peace, peace. You're listening to the baldest brothers in hip hop, baby powder in our hands and ready to slap.
What's going on? Those first songs are pretty dope. We might have to go with one of those first ones for our neon intro. Are you able to see what the prompt was if you click on the old songs? No, huh?
No.
Those are banger songs, people. Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching from home. Put a 2 in the chat if you're watching in the car. Just kidding. Don't grab your phone in the car. Hey! Yeah, we're getting ready to freak out here tonight.
Jason and Steven, bald heads gleam bright. 2 mics sparking in the neon lights. Truth hunters, deep dive in the stream. Bright, 2 mics sparking in the neon light. Truth hunters, deep dive in the stream, peeling back layers of life's wired dream. Plug in, tune out, the signals raw.
It's like Hollywood Undead.
Oh, let's listen to this one. Oh wait, it wasn't this one. It's probably a good one. That was the instrumental, huh?
Open your mind, free your spirit to the greatest mystery of them all. Where it began, where it ends. Are we even really here at all?
Hey, come on.
Jason and Steven, 2 brothers bald like Jason Statham and Steven Seagal in the garage with the keys in the car. They wanna open up your mind and free your spirit. It's the greatest mystery. A new theory every week. What's the newest discovery? Going deeper than whoever you knew previously. Y'all ain't seeing us be. We like the Jews in DC.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Hold on.
You can't AI.
We're like the Jews in DC because you don't see us. Is it trying to tell us something?
Whoa! Allegedly, guys. Allegedly.
All right, that's not the song anyway, is it? Is that it? Should we keep listening?
Do the next one, the greatest mystery top above that.
This one?
Yeah.
With 2 bald brothers there.
Bald brothers, Steven and Jason, on the journey of truth and deep conversation. Lost in the matrix, questions and statements. Dig deep and strip reality naked.
We have to pull out some dance moves real quick.
When you tap in, you gotta feel it, be curious. Life is mysterious.
I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Brothers,
hey!
So come and join us.
You're on stage. You're live. Oh! Hey!
Come and join us.
Oh! All right, I'm gonna take it away. Ready? I'm gonna switch.
Welcome to the world of the weird and the wonderful. Holding my mind in the mind of another fool. Some have faith in the life of the puppet too. Some seek peace, but the others are comfortable. And I've had it with
hey, going back to you, as you know.
My life wanna see. I was told that the truth is the key, but where is the key to the
oh!
So come and join
Hey! Where's it at, baby? Come on, join us, motherfucker! Come on, oh come on!
Come and join us.
Ha ha! There it is! Hey, hey! What? I look it!
Well, brothers, Steven and Jason.
That's us.
Truth and deep conversation.
A conversation.
In the Matrix, questions and statements.
The Matrix.
Dig deep and strip reality naked.
Like Morpheus.
Your mind, free your spirit. When you tap it in, you gotta feel it.
Tap it, mother.
Life is mysterious. Two
mother.
brothers experience. So come and join us. Come and join us.
Yeah.
Come and join us.
You, come here. Come here. Come here.
Welcome to the world of the weird and the wonderful. Holding my mind in the mind of another fool. Some have faith in the life of the puppet too. Some seek peace, but the others are comfortable. And I've had it with the lies and deceit. For once in my life, wanna see. I was told that the truth is the key. But where is the key to the truth?
It's in the neon, baby.
Come and join us.
It's under the neon light.
Come and join us.
Come on. Come on.
Come and join us.
In the neon light.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that.
That's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up that one. Like, yeah. I remember that one. All right, people.
Same lyrics, I think, just different beat.
Okay.
Brothers, Steven and Jason, on the journey of truth and deep conversation. Lost in the Matrix, questions.
I like the first one.
Me too.
Dig deep and strip reality.
Two Ball Brothers.
Two Ball Brothers in a podcast, tell me how long it could last. No metaphors or illusions, how long it could last. My guess is long, but I ain't wrong.
How long could it last?
My brothers in a podcast, listen and get the truth fast, knowing nothing. So hey, let's find out something and record it for everybody to listen to. So let's hear it for the brothers, Steven and Jason.
Yeah.
Trying to get the truth in a world that loves fake and trying to find reality in a world that loves imagination.
Lose imagination. Think about it.
Brothers in a podcast, trying to free your mind fast.
Both of us.
It ain't like getting high, but this is to elevate your mind, get the brain high, free your spirit and open the third eye.
Yeah, they like getting high.
They do.
Brothers in a podcast.
Get the brain high, free the spirit, open the third eye.
Podcast. Two bald brothers and a podcast. Let's listen to this beat.
Brothers in a podcast, tell me how long it could last. No metaphors or we're trying to get the truth in the world that loves faking. Trying to find reality in a world that loves imagination. Two bald brothers in a podcast, trying to free your mind fast.
Trying to feed it fast.
But this to elevate your mind, get the brain high, free the spirit and open the third eye. Bald brothers in a podcast.
Two Ball Brothers in a podcast.
Two Ball Brothers in a podcast. Damn.
So silly. Two bald brothers.
Fucking gangster as fuck.
And a podcast.
Thug. Get the brain high. Yeah, like, get the brain high.
I like that. I like those both. Two Ball Brothers in a podcast.
Oh, that was fun. Make a song. No, never mind. Make a song about taking shrooms and tripping out while watching the Willy Wonka film.
Okay. What kind of song? Like a psychedelic Sublime type song?
Do Sublime type, yeah. Eating mushrooms and watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Being both amazed, frightened, and entertained at the same time, and something. It's another hot word.
And what?
Fear, excitement. I was trying to think of a third word, a third keyword, hot word.
And Imagination.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Let's do this. Let's do this, guys.
This is a Neon Popsicle
Two
original.
Bob Brothers in a podcast.
Two Bob Brothers in a podcast.
All right.
Keep the
Oompa
brain
Loompa
high.
Trip. Check it out. Oompa Loompa Trip.
Oh! You hear that, baby? We're going on an Oompa Loompa trip! Whoa.
Swallowed a gram of the psilocybin. I chased it with some lemon juice. Popped Willy Wonka in the DVD player. I settled into my hotel room. I took the plunge, and it was psychedelic, so fear-inducing and fun. It made me imagine like no other. I felt like an Oompa Loompa.
I feel like an
Wow. You do.
It was too much for me to do.
It was.
The girl that ate the blueberry.
It was too much for me to take.
I love how like basic it was said. The scene with the girl who ate the blueberry. That was too much for me to take. I love that.
Spoken like a true mushhead.
But that only made it worse. I see her face every day.
That's hilarious. The song is hilarious.
Fear-inducing and fun. It made me imagine like no other. I felt like an Oompa Loompa. And the release says if you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. I felt like he was speaking
Whoa,
to me
that's so funny.
directly, so I listened to him and I did it. I took the plunge, and it was like a
That is funny,
What
bro.
is- If you want to view the paradise, simply look around and view it. I took the plunge. Okay. Make it reggae.
Yeah. Take out psychedelic.
Yeah. It's like ska reggae.
Reggae, punk, ska type. Sublime type. Yeah. Perfect. Ska. Alright, here we go,
Degenerate
guys.
babies. No! That was just getting
Credits
good,
are gone.
people. You gotta tune in next time to Neon Popsicle. Subscribe.
Yeah. I'll have to keep that open.
While we go on the. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Is it
It's
making
right
it?
here. It's right here.
Yes!
Yeah, that's it.
Give it a shot,
We did
Willy
it. We did it.
Wonka.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Nice! Yes!
Got my mushrooms in the mail. I took a bunch and now I feel like hell. I had to put my job on hold, cause the fun guy is the only boss I know.
The fun guy.
The fun guy. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Did you know these mushrooms work? I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Mushrooms in the system. Willy Wonka in my eyes. He's a monster, but he's also a magician. A magician. It's like I'm scared of him, but it's all in my imagination.
You're like scared of Willy Wonka.
Uh-huh.
Take me on a ride. I don't wanna ride, but my stomach's doing somersaults inside. Willy Wonka's in my head, and when he turns the music on, he makes me move my legs, but he keeps telling me that we're all gonna die. I need to relax, cause it's all in my mind. I don't wanna lose my job, cause these mushrooms are a gift from God. But I don't think I can keep
Why is he gonna lose his job? So I need another job.
But he's also a magician.
He like has a brief moment of like thinking about his real life.
I took a bunch and now I feel like hell. I had to put my job on hold because the fun guy is the only boss I know.
No, that's fucked.
Research. Did you know these mushrooms work? I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Mushrooms in my system, Willy Wonka in my eyes.
He's a monster, but he's also a magician.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Go down a little bit on the lyrics. There's a part I saw that I liked. He like has a brief peek into reality away from the mushrooms, but he's still trying. I don't want to lose my job because these mushrooms are a gift from God, but I don't think I can keep it up because now I'm running out of work, so I need another job. What the fuck? Where did that come from? We didn't put anywhere that he was losing his job. Now I need another job because I'm running out of work. He's a monster, but he's also a magician.
I thought I did run out of tokens. It was almost out of work.
It's so perfect though, in like that ska beat, that upbeat, happy beat. But I need to find a new job. Like so good. Oh man. Play that part if you can fast forward to the fourth verse.
Willy Wonka's in my head, and when he turns the music on, he makes me move my legs. But he keeps telling me that we're all
it's coming up.
I need to relax, cause it's all in my
Here he goes.
mind. I don't wanna lose my job, cause these mushrooms are a gift from God. But I don't think I can keep it up, cause now I'm running out of work, so I need another job. He's a monster, but he's also a magician.
How true.
It's the It's all a combination. Willy Wonka in my eyes.
I'm running out of work, so I need another job.
Da, 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 da.
As if that's how jobs work.
He only has one fucking boss, bro. It's the fun guy.
You work until there's no more work, and then you just get a new job.
It's the fun guy. That's his only boss. He doesn't listen to anybody else. It's a gift from God. I don't want to lose my job. Because it's much harder to get from God.
Maybe because the fun guy's his only boss at that job. Now that he's the mushroom high is going away, and he needs another job
to get more mushrooms.
He needs another boss. Yeah.
Oh whoa! That's meta. That's
because
huge.
the fun guy's his only boss, right?
That's huge. That's his
He
job.
doesn't want to lose his job. That's his boss.
Oh!
He doesn't lose his job. He doesn't want to just lose his job.
That's deep.
So he needs another job.
There's layers to that. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a huge breakthrough in AI.
He's a monster, but he's also a magician.
Wow.
Aren't they
true.
all? So
Wow.
are the elites, dude. The elites in general.
Mm-hmm.
The elites are monsters and magicians. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Neon Popsicle.
That was great. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. That was fun.
Hell of a time. Hell of a time. Hey, damn it, Dabs, I'm calling you out. Come on our show.
Come on the show.
And we're going to clip that, and we're going to send that to Damn it, Dabs.
Oh my god. So funny.
So funny. Calling you out, here and now. Neon Popsicle. We need you in the neon light.
Hey, so Tony wants to come on too, so maybe Tony and JoJo.
Whoa.
Maybe either or both or whatever. So.
Bro, Tony, we could have fun with Tony. You know why? I have plans to like do something. I'm not gonna say it on the air. I'm gonna text you about it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the fans will not know until the episode comes out. It's gonna be a big episode. There is some controversy going on.
The big episode. Oh.
There's controversy going on with Tony that we need to discuss and address during the Tony episode. So if people subscribe,
You're gonna have to tell me off air.
So if people subscribe, hit the subscribe. You're not gonna want to miss the next Tony episode. You're gonna want to know when we come out with it. Big controversy. I'm thinking maybe we can hash things out. Get back to friendship. Really.
Maybe you're thinking of a different Tony, but I want to know what you're talking about.
I'll let you know. Trust me, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. All right, people.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna wrap
Subscribe,
up this episode.
hit the notifications.
Please.
See you guys. Share the show. Hope to see you guys next time.
Thank you. Double salute. Good night. Gotta go here. Gotta find this. Gotta end the stream.